Hello there everyone, welcome back to some more Triangle Strategy. In the last episode we found out what's going on with the plot and we're going to go resist in the mines, but first, I don't know what I'll do if Everdor goes and dies on me. After all, where do I find a customer as good as him? What will it be today? We've got a desperate assault. Climb the valley walls, defeat the enemy general, take care to avoid range attacks from the troops on the ridges and prepare strikes from troops fighting hawks. We're going to do a bit of a time lapse. So the first time through I'm going to play it properly and try and win, which has been getting harder and harder as it turns out. And then, so I'm going to bring all the troops I think will actually serve me the best.
Shall we?
Rather than the units that I think I'd like to bring.
At your service.
Excellent.
So I like to play in a more aggressive way. We're going to get everyone up to level 25. The time goes weird, like suddenly 7-0 is the strongest unit we have. So I'm going to do it once with the units that I think actually have the best chance of helping me win.
Please, leave everything to me.
And then afterwards, I'm going to do it again and again and again.
Understood.
Until all my units at level 25. And it will help me get some kudos and some more money again, because I'm actually running low again. I don't know how much of the game is left, I don't think it's that much. But I'd like to be strong enough to not have to worry about it particularly. So, it might be like 3 or 4 times I play. So what I'm going to do is either get to everyone to 25 or until an hour passes, whichever comes first. So let's go. Now do I have to make sure 7-0 doesn't die? Or do I just have to win? A desperate assault. Right, so now I'm very disadvantaged.
I'll show you what I can do.
Because I yeah, I have to. Oh, I only have to beat the commander. Okay. I'm disadvantaged because they're gonna plink arrows at me,
I will end this.
and that's not what I want.
You won't catch me.
There you go. Have some of that.
On my honor as the Dawn Spear.
I've learnt the error of my ways.
The hunt is on.
And the error of my ways is not doing the right thing. Strangely, all their speed is quite low, though. Or maybe my speed is quite high. Because they're all acting pretty slowly. Now, the downside to that is that they all get their go all in a row.
House Wolffort.
I get my go all in a row, which is good, but then they get their go all in a row, which is awful. I'm trying to go to the left to avoid the mages.
Now then.
Well, okay, now I think it's a good time to need to fleet foot.
I can do it.
As soon as all your units get stuck, that's when I want to do fleet footed to get
Cool
them
heads shall
unstuck.
prevail.
That's Anna.
Make
Anna
the
boost
most of
speed. Okay, get them regen. Get them regen too. Regen's annoying, but not the end of the world.
Oh, that does it.
Yeah, that hurts, but I'm not that worried about it. You don't like arrows, and I've got 2 archers. Birds don't like arrows.
You won't beat me.
Okay, so let's provoke if we can.
I'll be your shield.
Yeah, now you're upset with Everdor, that's what I
Allow
want.
me.
First things first, let's try and kill the lads. Blazing chains in because I don't want
Right
to waste time trying to not set all the ground on fire.
Now then, to
Then we
work.
can frosty fetters just to put it out again.
A cold wind blows. My research bears fruit.
We go up here,
The heavens judge you.
and then we'll go up here, lightning him and kill him.
The heavens reign. The heavens bless me.
Beautiful.
Time for some sorcery.
Then I could sanctuary, I guess. Why not? We'll just heal him up.
I can heal too.
Much obliged.
I've
There you go.
got it.
And then extending your reach, which, just to clarify what it actually does, because I don't know. I think it makes all my ranges up by 1. Which should be fine. Let's have a look. Where's Nard? There he is. Yeah. So all of my command abilities go up by 1. It's time to attack down here.
On my honor as the Dawn Speaker.
So yeah, some of these guys are going to go upwards.
Strike true.
But some of these guys are going to go leftwards. Oh, that's good. From up here.
Yeah! This battle
What a
is
strike.
won.
I get kudos points for exploiting weaknesses, which is what I want to do anyway.
For victory.
Yeah, if you want to come and get yourself killed, you help yourself.
For the honor of House Wolffort.
And I can Hawk Strike back here.
Ah!
Yeah, just
To
and
lead,
then block the way.
I must grow.
Now the mages will have to come back down again if they want to attack me. Now I can just sort of do this back and forth game, where I sort of just run back and forth until they can't do anything to me.
Looks like I'm up.
Right, now. Archibald can't really do anything. But he could come back down and try and help. From an area of relative safety. I'm just going to sit back here. I think Roland, Severnera and Anna being down there will probably be enough to kill everything that exists.
Let me heal your
And if they're
wounds.
plinking at me, I guess if I leave Gila down here too, it'll help.
Allow me.
This will help.
If they're plinking at me, they're not plinking at my mages and people that I don't want to be plinked at.
Let me show you what I've learned.
That works for me. Can I stand down here and get a better Sunfall range? No. Because that's another method that you want to exploit a lot.
Stay right there.
Sunfall then in tandem to get the Sunfall to go off straight away. Sounds like a great plan.
Free.
Yeah,
My
every unit I
research
kill
bears
helps me
fruit.
disproportionately compared to how it helps them if they kill me.
My time is now.
Because our unit composition is actually quite equal. Could just get rid of all of those.
The heavens cry.
Let's make it rain.
I'll take you on.
Everdor, if you have nothing else to do,
Push on through.
then always sprint.
My turn.
Anna, you could go poison then hide.
You won't escape. I feel stronger already.
That works for me.
I hope you're watching, Grandfather.
Then I can, because I've got my extra range, burn your ass.
Ah!
Make your defense is worse. Now he's going to come and attack 7-0, which is going to reveal Anna, but it didn't reveal Anna. Oh, interesting.
I shall protect you.
The Dawn Spear is on his way. Surprise, bitches. It was me, Maxwell, the whole time. I can't, like, I guess. Okay, so he's trying to throw it, like, straight. Which means I can't do what I wanted to do. But I can throw you... If I could attack you, I would. But I cannot. So, instead, I'll get to a more advantageous position
This
and
battle
keep
is
my mana.
ours.
I need to move a little bit. Hit you like this.
Yeah, this battle is won.
Charge.
Get some of that down you. Now, if I double thrust, this is definitely going to reveal Anna, but that's okay.
My lance strikes
You're
true.
open.
For my kingdom.
These guys are here simply to buy me some time, as is usually the way.
Ah.
I can't believe that hit. Now, yeah, mages being able to hit all my units is not good,
Allow me.
but at the same token, mages using all their mana early is good. So, you know. Yeah, I want to get up here so I can stop plinking away at them. If I do this, I'll die. Even with your regen on. There you go. And then I'm going to use Gila to sanctuary me. Yeah, you're going to start plinking too, that's fine.
Cool heads.
Archer Wars will only exist as long as I allow it to exist.
For one and all.
Sorry to worry you.
Yeah, come on, do what you must.
I will end this.
Right, now. I could do this. It's only 1 TP though. So what I think I'll do is this instead. Right, have I got enough to do in tandem? I do. Right, so I'm going to do a 4 TP Sunfall after a move, which is going to do like a lot of damage to these lads. And so that's 3, a mage and some guys that are going to get burnt. And if anyone happens to walk there, it'll fuck them up. Now they can get interrupted by being stunned and things.
Time for some research.
So it's not like completely free, but oh,
The heavens judge you.
for now I'm okay just leaving it like this.
Come at me.
As soon as the enemies are going to get a go, then I will
What
move.
you're made of.
I hope you're watching.
For example, this guy is going to move, so he's going to move out of the way of my ability, and I'd rather have that not happen. So, but when Maxwell gets his go, that's when I in tandem to
On my honor as the dawn speaks.
do the things. So you have to do it before they get to go. So, Federica, you get to go next. It works best when they're like super grouped up, but this is still, in my opinion, the best way to get Sunfall to actually work, because otherwise,
Prepare that went well.
it more often than not just does nothing.
The flames consume you.
And it's going to set all the ground on fire. So when they try and walk through,
Worked. Time to take
it
flight.
will hurt them. Which works great for me. I enjoy this. So can I Shadow Stitching Arrow you? And yeah, if I Shadow Stitching Arrow, you will die.
Try this.
Provided it hits, which
I
it
will
did.
fight to my last breath.
Right, reinforcements.
My turn.
Only 2. That's not as much as I would have imagined. Let's push him back into him.
Out of my way.
A decent hit. And Anna can come back up and start doing Anna things. Might as well hit the wall. Why not? Get some XP from it.
Damn it.
Yeah, you guys hurt a lot.
Curses.
Which is usually why I would not bother with trying to do anything other than killing you. Yeah, I not like you to hit, but I'm just waiting for the blindness to run out. Yeah, like, this is the mage fuckery that I don't want to deal with.
A wasted effort.
Looks like I'm up.
Let me
Which is
heal
also why
your
you don't want to be
wounds.
down in the central region.
For one and all.
Tides are turning.
'Cause that's where all the
Very
death is.
well.
But being up here means that at least I can
Tremble
start
in fear.
clinking things,
My quest is one step
because
closer
they
to
can't
completion.
reach up here, and I can reach down there. It tends to have, I'm pretty sure, maybe I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that the vertical reach is better downwards than it is upwards. If I hurl, then I can start chucking.
You can't save yourself. Yes.
There you go. Start chucking shit down
I'll
at them.
show you what I can do.
And then as soon as you get up here, oh baby,
Time for some research.
there's going to be some shit to pay. Some hell. Oh lord, he coming. Okay. I mean, I don't want to kill the mercenary because I will, quote-unquote, win when I kill him. So instead, I know you're resistant, but it's still damage.
Work. You won't beat me.
As soon as we can get all the archers up, they're super screwed.
The hunt is on.
Honestly, because they can't do anything to me. This is what we want.
Take that.
You start flanking them from the high ground. Okay, now, I could get double crits on you, which is what I'll do. It seems silly not to do that when you're right here. Anna and Sono are just buying time. And it doesn't matter if they die, so it's okay if I let them get hit. Now,
On your guard.
yeah, it's still not likely to work. I could just cured his ailment.
Looks like I'm on.
I mean, his vision. I could have just fixed it. But, you know. That doesn't sound like me. Doing things intelligently, that doesn't sound right.
I shall protect you.
But just another lance hurl. Yeah, why not? Fuck it.
Aha!
There you go. Now,
Shall we
I
begin?
can't attack him anymore.
Be at ease, thank you.
Because if I attack him again, he will be deceased. Which doesn't help me.
Very well.
Yeah, that's fine. You heal him.
So, it falls
That's what I
to
want.
me.
In a fashion.
Allow me.
Now, if I could scorch this lad. Like so. Can't blazing chains him, but I can scorch him.
That worked.
There you go.
The hunt
Get some
is
of that
on.
down, yeah. Yeah, I could essentially end the mission right now, but
This ends now.
we
Time to
can
work.
get some more XP from this. Yet. Now, mage times.
Allow me.
This is where Anna shines.
You won't beat me.
Mage murder, as I like to call it. Why do I like to call it that? Who knows? Come on.
Impressed?
Yeah, don't do that. You'll get counterstance to death.
Carefully.
Ooh. It's not
Death
a guarantee,
from above.
but I liked it. I like my odds. Reinforcements Part 2, Electric Boogaloo.
Allow me.
Right, now, a lot of the mages have died. That were going to be a problem. I need to give you more movement. Whenever I can
I
upgrade,
shan't hold back.
that's what I need to do, because your movement is so bad.
I'll show you what I
It's
can
really
do.
limiting your use as a character to me. But I could just try and murder. What I'm going to do instead is
Ice.
hit.
The heavens judge you.
Just hit them. Right, then I can light of rain again.
Hear
Why
my
not?
prayers. I shall do what I can.
It's XP, so... Right then. Let's cure Anna's wounds
Allow
again.
me. My apologies.
So now it has the red scarf, so I'm not too worried about him. Let's Ice Breath to get them thinking about what they're doing. Like I said, it's mage murder time. Especially now that they haven't got lots of time.
This battle is ours.
They can't just think about what they're doing forever. Can't hit you from there? I guess not.
Ha! This
hit you,
battle
though.
is won.
You're gonna all or nothing me again?
I will end this.
No, you can't because of the ice I put down. Which is clearly why I did it. Haha. No. I just got lucky.
A wasted effort.
I'll take you
I
on.
love that when that happens too. When they try and do a good thing, and it's
Push
just like,
on through.
nope, sorry,
I love
you achieved nothing.
I shan't hold back.
You want to delay me? Well, I see. Unfortunately for you,
It ends.
I can just like
And where
blink
shall
you
we
for
strike?
80 odd damage and not care much about it. Come, so no, we must depart immediately. The mage is on their way.
Too obvious.
Don't worry, all you lads. Ah, Archibald, you have arrived.
Slow.
Get,
Absolutely.
get
wonderful.
blinked, chief. Okay,
Orders.
don't raise morale. I understand why, but unfortunately,
Victory is within reach. It's over.
unfortunately, you are
I'll
dead.
show you what I can do.
Okay, now if I go over here, I can actually hit
Ready to see it stab.
from over here, which is insane because no other mages
Very
can match
well.
that level of range.
Let me heal your wounds.
Well, maybe not no other mages.
Be at ease. I appreciate
Few other mages, I
One
should say.
step closer to our home. Allow me. 2 actions.
Burn them. Burn them ass. You can't move. Still want to do things
Time
down.
to
I
take
mean,
flight.
whatever. Not bothered. Don't care. No. Alright,
Try this.
have some of that down you.
I will fight to my last breath.
Welcome to level 25.
So,
This is
it
the level I
falls
wanted
to
to
me.
get to, so if I just bosh you with a bulk,
We're done.
you're
here.
dead.
To further the arcane
You.
arts.
I shall protect you.
Maxwell, you're ready and willing to just plink them to death when it's time. Let's make them attack
Come
me.
and get me.
Yes.
Forward.
Hello, you fool.
This ends here.
Ah. Yes, he must hit Eridor. He has no choice. And he has to do the worst move he can do. They don't tend to use their special moves and stuff, so you get a delaying thrust, but I have steel back, so I don't care about back attacks. You want to hit all or nothing with Gila? Okay. I mean, it's a good move.
I can
That's what
still
I
move.
would do. Right then. I know what I must do. Let's sim out this.
Too easy.
One.
I feel
Then
stronger
I get a second
already.
move. Come over here.
Shadows.
I want the items.
Looks like I'm up.
They can click you again. A
My
crit
time
would
is
kill you,
now.
but I don't want to kill you this second. You know? There's a reason
Tremble in fear.
that I'm not just winning. Is to
Time
level
for
up.
some sorcery.
Which is the kind of fun games I like to play.
We mustn't lose heart.
Okay, so Gila, you're here to absorb some
Your
pain.
wounds are healed.
On my
block
honor as
the
the
way.
dawn speaks.
At any point, I can just lance hurl and win. If I can just get over here and do it. So
Here I come.
let's make sure that stays true. Yes, but you're dead. You hit Sonar, okay. Whatever.
So, it falls to me.
I love when they think that I care about anything they do.
A cold wind blows.
It's just not true.
Defeat
It sounds
is
rude.
Not an
Ah,
option.
I guess it is rude, but I just don't mind.
From above.
No.
Let
I miss
me
when
show you
I mean
what
I mind more when I miss compared to when they do things to me. I've often said I prefer a game where that you don't never one ever misses. So it's more about strategy, knowing that you're gonna hit them no matter what you do. But then you have the situation where you do stupid shit and it works. and you don't want that to happen.
That's it.
There you go.
I'm only getting started.
I'm to level 24.
You won't beat me.
Can I provoke the big boss? No, because he's too far up.
Show me what you're made of.
And of course I get utility points for killing the main enemy when there's no incentive for me to do so. When I kill everyone.
Power.
Prepare to face the Dawn Spear.
Maxwell's level 25 already, so he's fine.
Time to take flight.
Again, I could probably end the mission a million different ways.
We mustn't lose heart. Your wounds are deep.
Almost.
You fool. All or Nothing is a I think it's like like what Lionel has. Like it's like a lower chance to hit, but if it does hit, it screws everyone up.
Defeat is
Right,
not
now then,
enough.
so Noah. Now you can do the good.
Perish. To lead.
There you go.
I must grow.
There you go.
Where was I?
Right, that's that one.
I shan't hold back.
Mission complete.
Allow me.
So this took like 26 minutes, so I guess I'd be able to do this one more time. But again, at any point I can actually, I think I want Archibald to get some XP, so I'm just going to end the mission. Bonk. There you go. You can, of course, do it faster by not worrying about killing everything. But I got 62 kudos, which is kind of what I'm doing it for, and the money, which is good. We love a bit of cash. Don't be a stranger. You might ask, Joey, why do you care about the kudos? Well, not only because I need 1,000 to get these 3, but because I need more of it to get all of these. Including the Rare Thorn, which is going to upgrade Anna's ability to be even stronger, which is definitely what I want. Let's just go down the list. Right, so, I'll see you when everyone is level 25. See you then. Goodbye. There we go. It's not all done, but we're nearly there with everyone, and it's closer to an hour than it is to everyone being level 25, so like I said, I'm calling it. So there are 3 characters who aren't level 25. Milo died too early for it to be level 25, and then Benedict and Yulia weren't in the fight, so they didn't get to level 25 either. Now if I trade some of my hard-earned shit away to get some more stuff and then try and level up weapons again. We definitely want Anna's weapon to be better. Goes without saying. Definitely want Duet's weapon to be better. I need to unlock quality timber to then unlock the next tier of stuff. Did it range up? Yes. Okay. Don't necessarily care about Everdor right now, but I definitely want Narv to be better. Mystic Beam? Sure, why not? If there's things in a line, Shrek them. Why not level up your weapons as well? Don't have to be much better, just a little bit better. You know? Bit constricting net costs nothing. Everyone's getting there in terms of stuff now. Let's make Gila better too. There's no reason not to do this, really. Should have done it a long time ago, probably. So I need one superior iron, and then I can upgrade damage potency even more. Deal damage and lower all their defenses. Ooh. Now you can do that first turn, then second turn attack them again. That's just silly. Right, who's more likely to be used? I mean, Hosobara, I don't think she's as good as I'd like it to be. But she's not as good as I'd like her to be, I should say. But, you know, can't always get what you want. Quentin, I might as well level up. Okay. I don't know how much money I have now. Yeah, still a few coins. Right, okay. Let's keep going then. So that's that done. Now, though she wishes to use her powers for good, Azana recounts their part in her tragic past.
I must say, your display of power was quite astonishing. One moment there wasn't a single cloud in the sky, and the next we were drenched to the bone. The townsfolk were certainly appreciative, and that means much in these trying times. Where did you learn such sorcery?
I was born with it, as were my forebears. In the far reaches of Hyzant, my people dwell, acting as shamans and summoning rain when the people cried for it.
You hail from Hyzant? I suppose we should count our blessings that you found your way to our ranks.
Ah, so you're Azana. We've heard tell of a witch using her dark arts to frighten the peasants into submission. Rest assured, we shall conduct a thorough investigation into these rumors. In the meantime, your presence is requested at the Hierophant's palace.
Rumors from whom? There are no dark arts being practiced here. And the people are not scared of me. I provide them rain when they require it. That is all.
Quiet, witch! Save your remonstrations for the Inquisition.
Is this their investigation? My guilt was decided ere they laid eyes upon me.
Perhaps they are threatened by the sight of the common folk huddled around your warming smile. The goddess of salt is a jealous mistress, after all, and her subjects cannot well suffer another to be so adored. It is as you said. If you appear before the Inquisition, you will surely be found guilty, and the punishment will be grave.
Then what recourse is left to me?
If the tentacles of the Church can reach this far, then nowhere in Hyzant is safe. We must flee our borders and go far from the gaze of the Zealots. It will be just as we promised each other. We'll start a new life, together.
Is that truly what you want? 'Tis hardly the new beginning we envisioned.
That matters not. Only that it is ours.
Very well. Then let us meet again at nightfall. You know where. Until then, my love.
I shall count the minutes till next we meet.
Alas, he did not come. Another victim of the Inquisition's tyranny. Had he never met me, would he still be alive today? Should I have said nothing and fled alone in the night?
I am sorry for your loss, but you mustn't blame yourself. It was hardly your fault. And you do not know his fate for certain. He could very well still be alive.
Perhaps. I tried to seek him out, but there was little I could do with the Church's agents breathing down my neck. They burned down his home, and his family was never heard from again. I fear the worst. The Goddess of Salt must be named so for the tears she causes. She took everything from me. Her minions, all of Hyzant, they bear responsibility for my grief, and I aim to see that they answer for it. Although we have known each other only briefly, I sense a strong ally in you. Will you lend me your sword when the time comes?
Of course. Of that you can be certain.
Actually, it's a bow, but I know that it's a turn of phrases rather than, will you give me help is basically what she's asking. Right, the Saintly Seven gather at the Hierophant's Palace without Serenoa. The reason I did all that farming stuff is because I imagine it's going to be a few scenes, then we fight the mines.
Glenbrook has withdrawn from the sanctions and reopened trade with us.
King Roland is truly a man of his word.
Furthermore, during the battle for the Crown City, our forces sustained nary a scratch, while the Aesfrosti were all but crushed. We could not have asked for a more auspicious outcome.
An outcome that would not have been possible without the Elfric we supplied them. Still, Minister Serenoa and House Wolffort must be given credit for aiding in our victory.
Minister Exham, how strange to hear you lavish such praise upon another.
I am only speaking truth. Leaving Minister Serenoa in Glenbrook's hands is unwise.
I agree. As one of the Saintly Seven, he belongs here with us.
Of course. We shall bring him under our thumb. The Holy One has plans for the young lord. Making him our creature has the added benefit of bringing his entire domain under Hyzantian rule.
But I doubt His Majesty will be so willing to part with him.
Oh, indeed. And yet King Roland owes us a great debt, which will be all the greater after we help him rebuild the Crown City. We will so overwhelm him with generosity, he will be unable to refuse us anything.
So, you mean to seize Glenbrook as well, Minister Edor? Somehow I am unsurprised.
I seek nothing more than to spread the goddess's grace and wisdom to Glenbrook and even Aesfrost, until her divine protection shelters Norzelia in its entirety. That is what the goddess desires, and therefore, what the Hierophant desires as well.
Twinsgate. A load of cargo from the Grand Norzelian mines arrives at Twinsgate.
Is this all of it?
Yes, my lord. This is all the cargo we were able to carry. Our comrades at the mine should be putting the final touches on everything right about now.
And why is no one telling me what is happening? I don't even know what cargo you are hauling.
We're only following Archduke Gustadolf's orders, my lord.
Yes, I understand that. Stop your sniveling. Perhaps you may have heard the Archduke has summoned me to Ironstone. This may be the last time I serve at this fort. As such, I would like to show my appreciation for everything you've done. Do you have a moment?
The sentiment is appreciated, my lord, but the Archduke insisted we make haste.
And did he also insist you spit in the face of his uncle's generosity?
No, my lord. Of course not. I meant no disrespect. We shan't refuse your gracious offer.
Come with me.
Can all that cargo truly be naught but iron ore? I suppose I shall have to find out what it is for myself.
What did Dragan find? Well, he clearly found salt, right? And this whole thing started because he tried to leverage Aesfrost for it, and Gustadolf went, yeah, that's mine now. The party heads to the mines to investigate and reclaim it from Aesfrost's remaining soldiers. Ba-ba-ba-bum.
Were those the only ones?
I do not understand. There were far more soldiers here when I came scouting.
They've mined more since the last time we were here. Perhaps the enemy is further within.
Likely that's the case. But navigating these twisted tunnels ain't gonna be fun.
Indeed. The enemy may be waiting to ambush us around any corner. I advise we familiarize ourselves with the nearby tunnels before we head any deeper into the mine, Lord Serenoa.
Agreed. Let's take care to cover our tracks while we look around.
It appears Aesfrost has put a lot of effort into the mines. They've installed quite the number of mining carts, perhaps to transport large quantities of ore. Let's investigate the area further. We must be on our guard. There's no telling if or when the enemy will strike. We might be able to ride the minecarts to get through the tunnels quickly. Let me see if they work. We might even be able to use them against enemies. Look out, Avedor! Whoa, the cart! Ooh, that was a close one. Thanks for that, lad. Let's proceed with caution and hope for him to get hurt by one of these carts. This is one of Lord Dragan's explosives. They're all along the tunnel walls. We must be careful. There may still be survivors. We cannot let our guard down. Just what is this for saying? Yeah, so these are going to be part of the mission, aren't they? Like, as you're walking around the map, they're going to take carts and attack. I wonder if you can call the cart. Yeah, you can call the cart too. Okay, so be careful with that as well. It's like a lift. You can just call it. There's lots of things going on. Can I not get down here? Guess not. If we get down here. There we go. An obsidian anklet. Okay. I suppose the number of minecarts indicate how much work the Duchy has done in these tunnels. I think they've come so far in so short a time, makes me wonder what their hurry is. What is your hurry, sir? Bing bong. Hello, who you at? There are more people here than I came scouting. My guess is they're hiding within the tunnels now. They may be planning an ambush. We should see if there's anything we can use to our advantage over here. It looks like the mining continued after Dragan was killed. I cannot help but wonder if this is what Gustav wanted from the start. Yeah, almost certainly, yes. Evador, my friend. We don't know when the enemy will strike. When they do, we can utilize these minecarts to fight back. We just gotta make sure we don't hit any of ours. Don't put your units on the minecart tracks. The mines are meant to be a symbol of a new age of peace between the three nations, yet it feels no more than a distant dream now. What do you think should be done with the mines now, my friend? We can use it to rebuild the kingdom as a place to work for those who have lost their jobs during the war. Fine plan. If we can reward those who have suffered during the war, Glenbrook will recover all the faster. But we won't be able to use Dragan's explosives. I won't be able to mine these tunnels on our own. When there's a will, there's a way, my friend, and we'll find that way for Glenbrook. Yeah. Employment. I mean, mining is a dangerous work, but it's work. And if you're desperate and have no other source of income, then I'm sure you'll figure out a way of making it work. Anna? It doesn't make any sense. Troops should be stationed at the entrance regardless of whether you want to defend or abandon the mines. So why are the soldiers hiding in the tunnels? They gain nothing by hiding in the tunnels, but perhaps they are luring us to some sort of trap. It's quite possible. Even so, we cannot retreat. We must find out what Aesfrost is doing here. I agree, no matter what they've planned, we give them no quarter. Only halves for me. Maybe even a full pint. Okay, right. So, yeah, the general conceit of this level is going to be using all these minecarts to hurt people. Let's play a fun game of can Joey beat the level without interfacing with the level's mechanic in any way? Because I know I'm just going to get my shit pushed in by running on the cart tracks and get boshed. Especially since all I have to do is go boop, and it just calls the car over. So I'm guessing enemies can do that too. Shinies now. What do your eyes see? Nothing. Okay. There are explosives everywhere. I have a bad feeling about this. Yeah, they intend to blow the mine up. Perhaps.
Benedict, these spheres everywhere. Unless I'm mistaken, they're explosives.
Yes.
Yes. A means Lord Dragan devised for breaking through the bedrock. They aren't as powerful as blast crystals, but they are simple to set and can be manipulated to go off at the same time.
Reckon I'll go collect whatever charges are left, my lord. Just to be safe.
Good idea.
Thank you. I do not find it strange that there are explosives in a mine, only that they have been left here.
Indeed. As deadly as they are, one would hope they were stored more safely.
You'd think the miners would have put them at the far end of the tunnel if they meant to use them.
But they're everywhere, along the whole length.
If they were to detonate, the entire tunnel would collapse.
Then they must have been left here on purpose.
Intruders! Get them!
The Aesfrosti army!
Where the fuck did you come from? Our scouts trying to prevent us from being ambushed are not very good at their jobs. Sometimes. Hello. A single man puts an end to the chaos caused by some Aesfrosti soldiers in Glenbrook. Yes? Oh?
Ah, my shop! Someone stop this madness!
Carry on screaming and sniveling! This land is ours now, and we'll do as we please!
You monsters!
Ha! Try me! I'll cut you down where you stand! And just what do you think you're doing?
You disgust me. Be gone from this place.
So, you've chosen death then?
Hold!
Unless my eyes deceive me, is that not Sir Flanagan?
And what if I am?
'Tis him! The bloody shield in the flesh!
The Black Iron Captain! Damn it all! Run for your life, you fool!
How far they have fallen. They confuse might for morality, and sully the duchy's good name.
Hail, soldier! I cannot thank you enough for coming to my aid.
'Tis instinct. I cannot abide such cruelty. Though I no longer call myself a soldier, it is the only station my skills afford me.
Milord, a man calling himself Flanagan requests an audience. Will you grant it?
Flanagan? The name sounds familiar somehow.
Ah, he fought in the tourney, didn't he? The one they call the Bloody Shield.
The Aesfrosti soldier. What brings him to me? Anyhow, send him in.
Milord.
Been a few moons, Bloody Shield.
And many more since I answered to that name.
Then what brings an Aesfrosti to us this day?
Words cannot bring back your countrymen, but I give them to you anyway. I condemn the Duchy's actions with every fiber of my being. Deeply ashamed am I of our Archduke's willingness to shed the blood of innocents. Meager though they may be, you have my sympathies.
So, you came all this way just to apologize? You're a strange one, all right.
I am well aware that words alone mean little. And that is why I offer my service, that my words might ring true.
Why House Wolffort? There are far greater armies that would give anything to have a warrior like you in their ranks.
I have no interest in further bolstering the might of Aesfrost or Hyzant. They trample the weak with no remorse. I will stand for it no longer.
And you think you can stand here and call us weak? You little...
You intrigue me, Sir Flanagan. But what of your title? Is your shield truly stained with blood?
'Tis a name given to me by men, nothing more.
You can trust he'll hold his own in battle if you take him in. One look is enough to tell you that.
A boon to our cause, then. Provided we ourselves do not become the very thing you despise. House Wolffort welcomes you, Sir Flanagan.
The feeling of intrigue is mutual. I am at your service.
You're two peas in a pod, aren't you?
Flanagan. Okay, he's the Hawk Rider, but he's a melee Hawk Rider. A rugged and mighty warrior soars above the battlefield, draws the enemy's attacks, stands strong against head-on attacks. He likes being attacked. Okay. What level are you, Flanagan? "24. You have a... You don't like being hit by arrows. You do like being hit head-on. You can shield bash and make them angry. You can aerial assault and hit someone on the ground. You can take damage for people, as long as you're near them. You can fortify at level 25, which is next level. His defense stat's pretty good. It's 32. Yeah, compared to Eredor's 34. Yeah. Okay. Right. The Grand Norzelian Mines. Bombs are placed along the tunnel walls and enemy soldiers appear before 7 Arrow and the others.
The Aesfrosti mean to seal off the mine.
Do not let them through the tunnel. Kill them.
But this is House Wolffort we're up against, Commander.
You think I don't know that? The battle won't be easily won. But if we've the metal to use our explosives, victory may cost us our lives, but we can take those Wolffort curs with us. For Aesfrost, for an end to Hyzantian tyranny. We must blockade the mines. Soldiers, make ready.
Aye!
Oh, shit.
No, they don't mean to. They would blow the tunnel at the cost of their own lives?
So we've got to get to the bombs to defuse them, I'm guessing. And that's what the minecarts are for. So they're going to force my hand. Yeah, kill all the enemies. Don't let any explosives detonate. Right, all the recommended people must show up.
As you command.
God damn you, Benedict. I knew he'd be recommended before I even started.
Understood.
I thought, well, he's the lowest level, so of course they're going to say use him. Right, so Jens isn't too... Well, I guess he's recommended for the tunnels. Oh, the ladders, sorry. Tunnels. That's that. Duet's not coming. Alright. I mean...
At your service.
I upgraded your weapon, so... It might make more sense for you to be here. Healer's dying. What the fuck? Why would I not take a healer? Are you insane? Okay, right.
But of course.
Gotta take a healer. Gotta take a healer. Everyone else's level's looking okay. Sorry, Yulia, you have to sit this one out again. Alright. I think this will do. So we've got to get to the bombs before they explode. They detonate in 70 turns. Okay, it takes a while for them to explode then. Let's see. Explosives. Explosives set with the enemy is set to detonate on a timer. Move next to the enemy explosive and disarm them before they detonate. Minecarts. The rail will glow blue when the minecart can be used. The opposite area station will become selectable. The yellow panels indicate minecart call stations. When you're standing next to a station when there is no cart, you can call the cart over from the opposite station. Keep in mind that cart deals damage to everything on the rail it travels on. Yes. Okay. So I just have to kill everyone and make sure the explosives don't explode. 70 turns is going to be anyone's turn. So it's like 3 whole cycles.
Comrades, we will seal off the mines, whatever it takes.
This is without reinforcements.
If it costs us our lives to destroy our enemy, so be it. Detonate the charges and let them rot in pieces among the iron.
We've no hope if they set off the explosives. Do not take this lightly. They're willing to martyr themselves to defeat us.
Here I come.
Yeah, I'll go blue if I can get there.
The fruits of my have worked.
Okay.
My turn.
I'm gonna get over here. Because you're gonna be my my power player. You're gonna be my explosive diffuser, Anna, because you're invisible.
Time to take flight.
I love how I can also call the cart back and hurt him again. But for now, I don't have to worry about it.
My
Now,
turn.
are there AI going to use
I will go through if I
the
must.
carts? Are they smart enough to know that that's what they should do?
You won't know up from down.
I love how you're almost dead but not
This'll
quite.
come in handy.
And this is why I took a healer with me. Because obviously I want a healer with me. Okay, you put another bomb down.
All right, the rest of you, keep going. Blow up the tunnel and seal off the mines.
Damn! We need to hurry before the explosives go off.
From where shall we strike?
Right, so if I call the lift, or the cart, it kills a guy. I love how that counts as my kill.
I see a path.
That's
to
incredible.
victory.
Yeah, I need movement enough to be able to walk off the cart, which is why it isn't working. That's too good to pass up.
This must work.
One instance of invincibility to everyone.
For the future of House Wolffort.
I get wait. I said all allies in range, but I guess it has to be on the, like very close vertical distance. But you know, Narvin himself, he still gets the bonus. It's fine.
So it comes to battle.
Right.
This is my way of doing things.
You stay there.
Shall we begin?
Let's make everyone move faster.
Our victory is assured.
I'm behind you. Yes, this will do.
Okay.
I fight for peace.
Now then. Guess I should really go this way, but I mean, at what cost is the problem. Let's have a look at the bombs. Detonates in 60 turns. Detonates in 52 turns. Well, Anna's going to make sure that doesn't happen. That's not a problem. Good burn, you ass.
Blaze, heed my call.
If the swordsman tries to run towards me to do anything, he's not going to succeed.
Time for some sorcery.
Can I blow up the bomb? No. Oh, I can electrify the rails. Oh. Now that's interesting. So anyone on the rails will be electrified. Okay. It's good to know. Alright, well. What I can do is I can hurt this lad. I'd rather not electrify the rail. Mission accomplished. See ya.
This battle is ours.
Now I can hit you. See you later. And move up here to try and start shooting these guys. In the meantime, Roland. We've got a few if you come over here. Yeah, they can. They definitely can use the rails. And that's how he could get over to hit me. I see. Okay.
Now what to do?
I guess for now, we'll just stay over here and heal myself.
Now!
I see a path to victory. This is our chance.
And get the bomb.
I shall do what I can.
Alright.
Go quick. How gracious.
So it comes to battle.
Come then.
Yeah!
Let me show you what I've learned.
Kill you straight away.
With the powers in me for a better world.
Okay. Now they're sort of out of the way.
Here I come.
Yeah, I'm not bothered about that.
Thank you.
Get some healing. Stay here for now.
Here I come.
Anna's going to go to the furthest reaches. Anyone can attack me from anywhere, basically. Which is a bit spooky.
I won't lose!
Right, so Bomb 2 goes in 60 turns. Bomb 3 goes in 30. Oh, I mean, Bomb 2 goes in 37 turns, actually, but... That hurts way more if I just push you into the ground.
Away with you!
I guess because of the clash damage. Fine. We've got to get over here. That actually helps keep the others safe, because now they can't use the cart to get to me. That's what I wanted to do.
Not an option.
Now, 7-0. We're going deep into enemy lines in an attempt to defuse. Big God's Cloak gives me some back attack protection.
Choices. That must have hurt.
Let us pry out their weakness.
Right, we're going up here to start helping. So now it's getting red. It's like saying, you gotta hurry up, because if you don't hurry up, the shit's gonna explode. But Sono is there to defuse it, so it's fine.
Victory is within reach.
Now, normally I wouldn't
This is
bother,
strike.
but I can put the bomb out. So
Cool
next time
heads
Anna's
shall
gonna...
prevail.
Oh, I'm on the minecart. What, whoa? Look, though. That's not where I want to be.
Your wounds are Thank you. I will end this.
I mean, it's not too bad, but not really what I want to be doing. Let's get the cart back over here.
So it comes to battle.
Then I can come back over again. Now we'll defuse it. There we go.
Time to take flight.
And the lads are here, so it's all good. Let's try and blind him.
From this range. Just for you. That must have hurt.
There you go.
I won't lose!
But now they're running back to go do other bomb-related things. I guess in the meantime we'll just run down here. Okay, that's
Here
what I
I come.
thought. But that's why I've been running backwards. And I can take the bomb out, that's fine. He's weak to that. I'd rather actually, he's blind, so he's not going to be a threat. I'd like to try and...
Ready to see a stab.
I was going to try and like
Where
stun
shall we
him.
strike?
Go. These guys keep going. I'm going to keep moving forward. Yeah, the blindness should help. It's not guaranteed to miss or anything, but
I shall try my level best.
certainly more likely to.
Now, my knowledge grows deeper.
Okay, cool. Nightman. Hit me in the back. I really don't care. Right, turn 1, diffuse. Turn 2, attack. And they're going to start double teaming me. Where are you off to?
Play.
Right. Art Stealer. I can tempt.
Here I come. Not another step.
Let's just try
I
and
will
help.
fight to my last breath.
Shall we begin?
Yeah, I'm helping.
Your wounds are deep.
Thank goodness.
Nice.
I will end
Alright,
this.
Federica. Engage.
With the
Flame attack.
powers in me.
I'll give it my best.
Jens. Engage. Spring attack. Let's do it here.
Please work. I really feel
If you
like
tried to go
grown.
sideways to attack 7-0, you won't succeed.
I won't lose.
Okay, right. Let's double dust them.
Yes.
Oh, you're
I
dead.
shirk
See
from
you
no
later.
danger. Defeat is not an option.
I can get down here. It's not going to help me though. And Hawk dive you though.
Death from above. That hit the mark.
Nice.
Your orders?
Anna, we've got to help my man Nav.
Silence.
Because I've been fooled.
Try this.
There you go, night.
I feel stronger already. Here I come.
Just bosh him. Honestly.
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
This battle is ours. Yeah!
What have we here?
Cool. Are you going to do whatever you want to do?
Not a chance.
Didn't work though. He's gone bad. Betty died.
Shall we dance?
Right, how's the bombs
I've
looking?
never felt better.
45 turns for that one. Is that the only bomb present on the map? Yeah.
Cool heads shall prevail.
For one and all. Thank you.
There you go.
I fight for peace.
Better we can go get this one. Are you trying to slow me down? I understand.
It's time.
Don't know where you're trying to go. That's my problem.
This is my way of doing things.
Time to work.
I don't really think he's trying to go anywhere.
This is the end.
I know I put you to sleep, but
Over.
sleep is... Well, it'd be better if you're dead rather than
For
asleep.
the duchy! For the loved ones awaiting word of our triumph! We will win this, one way or another!
More of them. Stay on your guard, my friends.
My turn.
Right. My boy.
I'll try this.
We're getting over here.
From where shall we strike?
37. Okay. Yeah, you can hit me with the bow from here, but I've got to
Now I end this.
kind of just stop you from doing things.
I'll show you what I can do.
Right, the lads, we're on our way.
Time to take flight. This ends now!
You fucker. I mean, I kind of expected to miss, just because that's how life works.
Let us pry out their weakness.
But fortunately, he still can't really do much, so
That seemed to work. My knowledge grows deeper.
not worried about it. Too far.
Not a chance.
Let's play.
Well, that worked well for you, didn't it? Idiot.
I fight for peace.
Right, how's the bomb looking? Wibble, 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 wibble. No, 31 turns left to go.
Let me heal your wounds.
Who's hurting? Anyone hurting? Milo's hurting a bit, but nothing major.
Victory goes to the quick.
This is wonderful.
My growth is plain to see.
Okay. And Symon is also hurting. Am I really going to waste the turn just trying to get a bit further? Not really.
You won't.
I know what to do. I have an idea.
It's time.
Okay. I can put out the bomb, but at what cost? Fuck it, I've got to.
Cool heads
Gens
shall
may die
prevail.
for my foolishness, but
Allow me.
This will help. Charge!
I know then, Roland's. We're on the way. Here comes the lads. Do 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 do. Okay, well you wasted your turn charging. And you wasted your turn sprinting, so I'm actually fine. All that and I'm actually fine.
Defeat is not an option.
Hello.
Perish.
Enjoy your death.
Time for some
I will now
sorcery.
block the cart. Next time you're going over there.
Let us pry out their weakness. You were overconfident.
Okay, Milo can go and moon jump over there.
Wolffort bastards! We'll have no home to return to if we fail to seal the mines off.
More soldiers. We need to stop them before they can set off the explosives.
Mm-hmm.
Let me show you what I've learned.
Would that I could. I could block off this section, but they're definitely going to attack before I get to do it. Sunfall is just too risky of a play unless I can make it happen.
Let's play.
And right now I can't make it happen. I'm going to really fuck with Narv's moves. Yeah, I'm going to fuck with Narv's moves. Oh, using the minecart ruins your invisibility. Interesting.
The hunt is on.
Now, will ally... I mean, if I was the enemy, I would use any tactic to win. Even if that meant going through my own units
Shall we
to
begin?
blow them up.
Victory goes to the quick.
You have my thanks. So it comes to battle.
I would do what I had to do.
Perfect.
Let's start hitting the mages.
Impossible! Impressed?
Here I come.
I did it.
Ready to see a spell?
Let us pry out their weakness.
Preparation is key.
Here I
Benedict,
come.
you'll be fine. When does Gila next get to go? I mean, Serno gets to go first. Okay. So it should be fine.
Try this.
They've been invincible for ages.
Ow!
No!
That's what I'm here for.
No!
Your orders?
Okay. Now.
This is the end.
Fuck it. It's a waste of a move, but it gets me the item.
What would Father do?
Now!
I will end this.
Yeah, wish it. Well, I guess 15 and 14. I can check whether they'll move before me. Yeah, I'd be 17 if I wasn't hasted or anything.
Let's play.
Let's just do nothing. Gonna wait for the turn.
It's not over yet.
Okay, right. Roland, you're gonna draw some more hits for a second.
I'll try this.
Cool heads shall prevail.
It's a bit scuffed. That's actually very scuffed. I can't really do anything with what I wanted to do. But Sonoa gets to act. And Anna gets to go again. By the looks of it. Which is very useful. And Jens. Okay, we should be fine then. Right, so. Let's haste. You out.
Victory goes to the quick.
This is wonderful.
So it comes to battle. I got it.
He goes to attack Sonoa.
Your orders?
In the way that you'd expect him to. Then he'll get a surprise. Okay, they always physical counter. Interesting.
I'll show you what I can do.
I mean, Anna being dead is annoying, but
Don't be afraid.
I kind of did that to
The
myself
hunt is on.
because they countered me to death.
I fight for peace.
Here we go. Right, now I can move down. I should have at least moved down if I didn't want to do anything else.
I shall try my level best.
But I didn't, so...
That seemed to work.
Hey!
This fucking combo of double teaming guys is really powerful.
Impossible!
And Sono didn't die. You fooled. Now I can defuse the explosive. You've fallen right into my trap.
Cornered.
Now I end this.
Okay.
I shall do what I can. Make the most of this.
Watch me work. Time to take flight.
Just hit him. Hit him with whatever you've got.
Take aim.
That's what I wanted to do. You can't move.
Here I come. It's over.
You're dead.
I will end this.
Is it weird that I'm still not that concerned?
Stay right there.
You know? These two putting bombs down would be bad for me.
I'll give it my best.
And they're, like, really bodying me in terms of
This'll do it
strategy
all,
right
mate.
now.
This is troubling.
But, on the same token, fuck you, also.
My intuition was mistaken.
Yeah, and you put a bomb down.
Here I come.
So they can attack and put a bomb down on the same turn, which is cheating,
For victory!
in case you weren't sure.
My lance strikes true.
My turn.
What would Father do?
Perish.
There you go.
For my kith and kin.
Shall we begin?
Now Kith. And Kin. Can't go down to help Seven Hours still. which is really just bad.
Make the most of this.
How gracious.
I hope you're watching,
I
Grandfather.
can essentially EXP farm by this, and I can also Sanctuary
Not
to heal
over
me.
yet.
So it's not the end of the world.
I did it.
Allow me.
Right. Now you fucked up.
Flame, heed my call.
Now you die, and then I can, with Roland, put the explosive back next turn. Right, they're on the way.
I must remain calm.
Let's go this way. Next turn, I'll put some spring traps down and start boshing them off the level. Just wait for a minute. They're on the way.
Sheer goal. Forward.
Now I think I'm going to win. I could have done this without even losing anyone if I was a bit more intelligent.
Your wounds are healed.
Thank you.
Unfortunately, I'm not intelligent.
I hope you're watching.
I'm not intelligent when it matters. Sometimes I do really stupidly good stuff, and then other times it's just like, it just doesn't work. My brain just refuses to function. Oh yeah, wait. This is what I did this for. I could call the cart and then use it straight away.
I must remain calm.
I'll put a bomb down. You know you want to.
This is my way of doing things.
It's not over yet.
Forward.
7 Noah.
Death from above.
How do, oh, 90% miss. You'd love to see it. Honestly.
Not another step. Shall we begin?
Now I'm into cart's trouble.
Allow me.
The tides are turning.
I'll show you what I can do. Ice.
Yes.
Close, but not quite.
Allow me. Flame, heed my call.
Dead.
It's time.
Can't hit him because he's too far away.
It's
In
not
the
over
downward
yet.
direction. I can do this though.
Be gone.
His frosty soldiers have been dealt with.
Yes.
The mine is ours again. But why was Aesfrost so desperate to keep it from us?
I did it. 21k. What? Why? It's a lot of money. Most of the spoils must have been money.
That was close. To think they tried to collapse the tunnel with themselves still inside.
Why would the Aesfrosti blow themselves up to destroy the place they were charged to defend? It makes no strategic sense.
Nothing Aesfrost does make sense. But if they were this desperate, there must be something in there they do not want us finding. We must see what lies at the end of this tunnel.
Now let us press on.
There's not been any, as of yet, there might still be. There's never been any multi-stage battles like in Final Fantasy Tactics where you have to do it over and over again.
Oh! These pink rocks aren't iron.
It's salt. Or rather, salt crystal.
Crystallized salt, untapped beneath the earth. The Rosellan legend my mother recorded is true.
The grand Norzelian mines must have been built upon a vein of crystals. This explains how Aesfrost was able to cut ties with Hyzant.
As long as they could excavate their own, they didn't need to rely on the salt from the Holy State. They could fight without it.
How do you think Gustadolf discovered this?
Lord Dragan was in charge of the mines, until he was assassinated in that sudden Aesfrosti raid. which Gustadolf used as a pretense to invade Glenbrook, after which he claimed control of the mines. That tells me Lord Dragan was likely the first to discover the salt crystals. However, a struggle ensued between him and Gustadolf over their ownership.
So Gustadolf had him killed and ordered the invasion of Glenbrook. In order to seize control of the mines and secure the salt crystals for himself. That scheming bastard!
Looks like we made the right call, taking back the mines. They already took loads of salt crystals to the Duchy, but even that ain't gonna last them forever.
Indeed. If we can hold the mines, Aesfrost will have no choice but to surrender.
And what if they discover another vein of salt crystals elsewhere?
A real possibility, if the Royalian legend is to be believed.
Yes, indeed, because it's everywhere.
But the Grand Norzelian mines only succeeded because all three powers worked together. If this is the kind of terrain salt crystals are found in, Aesfrost cannot dig a new mine all on their own that easily.
Meaning they're at their most vulnerable now, without a source of salt to call their own.
This does not concern only Aesfrost. The existence of salt crystals will undermine the very foundation upon which Hyzant is built.
If people knew that, then the two pillars of Hyzantian power, the source and the might of their goddess, would crumble.
And it would prove the Royalian legend is true. If we reveal the truth, they would be forced to free the Rosal they've imprisoned.
We hold the very future of Norzelia in our hands.
Whatever we decide to do, we cannot decide it lightly.
Indeed. For now, let us return to the Crown City. Huet, send word to the capital. I want Kingdom soldiers posted around this entire area. Tell them to allow no one anywhere near the mines.
It shall be done, sire.
This must be what the old man was hoping to find.
Milo? You're part with our team now.
So, our army failed to secure the Grand Norzelian mines. It would seem House Wolffort interfered. Glenbrook forces already surround the area, so retaking the mines is likely out of the question. They must have discovered the salt crystals. Damn them. Gather our soldiers, and be quick about it. Aye, Your Grace. I see you finally decided to answer my summons, Svarog.
I shan't use laboring in secret to complete the death's knell as an excuse. Punish me as you see fit. If you think you can, that is.
I ought to wipe that impertinent smile off your face.
I saw what they brought in from the Grand Norzelian mines.
Huh. So you know of the salt crystals?
Enough secrets, Gustadolf. Tell me what you are planning.
To use those salt crystals to put the final nail in Hyzant's coffin. To free the people of Norzelia from their tyranny by ending their monopoly over salt.
By which you mean the strong will be free to trample the weak. Is that it?
I will not argue semantics. Though it is at least far more human to struggle for one's own survival, rather than capitulate to the whims of some goddess. People have the right to discover their own strength, and wield it to claim what is rightfully theirs. Just as you are contesting me at this very moment, Uncle.
How long have you known of the salt crystal's existence?
I learned of the possibility long ago, when I read of them in an old text from the archives. Ancient knowledge should never be discarded, as you well know, since you had Dragan study there to perfect his explosives.
You are the one who had him killed.
Spare me your unfounded speculation.
I heard all that happened from the Wolfforts. They were there when he drew his last breath. Act the fool, and you shall be revealed as one, Gustadolf. Dragan oversaw the mine. It only stands to reason that he would have discovered the salt crystals first. So you, in your greed, had him killed, so that you might claim his discovery for your own. Not only that, but you used his murder as a pretext to invade Glenbrook. Am I wrong?
Huh. You have an admirable imagination. Admirable, but mistaken. Your son was quite the ambitious man, you know.
What do you mean?
You know very well what I mean. Indeed, Dragan did discover the salt crystals. Who else do you think told me of their existence? Yet he refused to hand them over unless I made him Prime Minister of Aesfrost. And your son's scheming didn't end there. At the same time, he had initiated negotiations with Glenbrook. He offered them salt crystals in exchange for a noble title. He sought to fatherland and foe for all he could get.
Lies! All of it! How dare you dishonor my son's name!
House Wolffort fed you a fairy tale, and you gobbled it right up because it aligned with what you wanted to believe. Uncle, now is not the time for family squabbles. Glenbrook now knows of the salt crystals. It is but a matter of time until Hyzant learns of them as well. We must make ready to stand against them.
What would you have me do?
The death knell is taking far too long to build. See that it is finished with haste. Do that, and I will name you my Prime Minister, so you may fulfill your dearly departed son's dream in his stead.
Very well.
There is no time to waste. War will be upon our doorstep before we know it. A war to end all wars. A war whose victor shall rule Norzelia in her glorious entirety.
Yep. Sleep, my friend, completed. Come on, Svarog, you're better than this. Don't believe his bollocks. It's already too late. He is believing his bollocks.
Deep in the Grand Norzelian mines lay a most unexpected discovery. Crystals of pure salt. Now in possession of knowledge that could alter the course of history in Norzelia, the members of House Wolffort gather at Whiteholm Castle to discuss their next move.
Chapter 17, Part 1. If grief's compassion move.
Unexpected though it may be, the salt crystals are now ours. How shall we proceed?
Carefully, for it has the potential to alter the balance of power across Norzelia. This is an opportunity to reshape the realm to our benefit. We must be strategic.
It's a target on our backs is what it is. There'll be no peace for us so long as we hold them.
Hyzant will set upon us with a fury we've never known if they hear of this.
She's right. They will stop at nothing to defend their faith.
Nor will Aesfrost go quietly into the night.
Then let us prepare for when word does spread, rather than fret over how long we can keep the secret. Whether we protect the salt as ours or find another way to use it, we must act soon.
What say you, Your Majesty?
We find ourselves at a crossroads. Not just as a kingdom, but an entire realm. Our decision will touch every life in Norzelia.
True.
I too wish to act quickly. but I beg you all for a moment alone with my thoughts.
Your caution is admirable, but ill-advised. Hesitation could cost us everything.
That much is obvious. Yet I cannot race headlong into the unknown when so much depends upon us.
Benedict, I find myself unmoored as well. I wish to hear from all present before we decide upon a course of action.
As you wish. Pray let it be swift.
Serenoa, answer me this. Can I count on you to walk the path with me, whatever it may be?
I was named Lord of House Wolffort long before I was inducted into the Saintly Seven. And I've been your friend even longer still.
Say no more. Take the others to Castle Wolffort and await my word. Likewise, inform me of any movements from Hyzant.
As you wish. Until we meet again.
It's the story updates going on. Okay, right. See you guys next time when we investigate these 3 situations. See you then. Goodbye.